Woohoo! Good evening, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am your host and Gridmaster for the evening, Beaker. Welcome to Power Rangers Guardians of the Grid. We have a wonderful, wonderful episode just waiting in the wings for all of you tonight. But before we get going, I want everyone to kind of run around the horn again. We'll start with who was missing last week. Our lovely Green Ranger. Yeah.
Hi, everybody. I'm Matt, also known as War Torn Knight out there on the interwebs, and I have the pleasure of returning once again of playing Jaco Vindalis, our Green Scorpio Ranger.
And our Yellow Ranger.
On to the next one.
Hi, everybody. My name is Burma. I use she pronouns. And today you'll catch me playing Trinzax, our murderous Yellow Ranger, whatever that means.
Murderous. You give yourself these weird titles. I don't like it. Our Black Ranger.
Hello, everyone. My name is Shadow or Shadow Dao. He, him. Tonight I will be playing our Black Lupus Ranger.
Our Pink Ranger. You're muted, by the way. There you go.
Fine. Hi. I am Nerd Mom herself. I play your Pink Phoenix Ranger. And peace.
She's a little under the weather, so she... so... Yeah, bear with her. Our Blue Ranger.
Good evening. My name is Chris. He, him pronouns. I am your Blues Ranger.
Our Blue Pegasus, as we come to learn.
We got.
Oh no! Did you cut out?
Oh no.
Okay,
we're here.
Okay, good. And now our last but not least, our Red Ranger.
Hello, everyone. I am Ark or Arc-like Court, but tonight I am playing Dalor, the Red Ranger.
That's right. We'll find out soon enough what's going on there. All right. All that's out of the way. I want to give a special shout out. You know, I'm going to get this done ahead of time because I have to. And of course, reasons. Sponsors for the night. Let's see. We've got Monument Studios and their Fantasy Plus app going on right now. And you can hear the music in the background. If you use the code MISFIT, you will get 30% off or 3 months free use of the Fantasy Plus app. Huge library of music. We use it everywhere here at the Misfits. It's fantastic. If you want math rocks, go check out our friends over at CanadianDice.ca. Use the code MISFIT15. You get 15% off your order. So get all the dice, all the little pretty shiny rocks. You want a shirt that has the Beaker Builds logo or the Tabletop Misfits logo, go check out our friend at Dungeon Grandmaster. He's got those shirts there, along with a couple of others that are really nice. Quality of the shirts, really great. Also, fun thing, we have an affiliate with Renegade Game Studios. So go check them out using that link, and anything that you purchase using that link, we get a portion back here of the Misfits. So it is really helpful if you do that for us. You can get the Power Rangers, you can get anything World of Darkness, you can get G.I. Joe, Transformers, anything that you buy through that link, we get a little bit back, and that's quite lovely on our end, and we appreciate it very much so. With all of that out of the way, and I know I got another affiliate link somewhere, but I just don't have it saved right now, and I'll get that later. That out of the way, let's go ahead and dive on in and get this game going now that we have everybody here ready to go. So last episode it focused on our Blue Ranger Dexter, so I would like him to kind of give us a little recap if he can.
Let's see what this memory is like. Last time on Battle for the Grid, our home base was assaulted by the evil Rita Paposa and her ne'er-do-wells, leaving Zordon on death's door. Don't listen, Beaker, if the details aren't perfect, just focus on the voice. Coming back, our Rangers were left stunned as their loyal defense spot was left in shambles. Strangely enough, Jack decided to do medical work and maintain the machinery as the other 5 set off to the blue planet, where Dexter had, without exaggeration, the worst day of his life. His machinery faltered, and his teammates rallied behind him as they faced the spider beings, and shenanigans ensued. When he could not shenan once, his team shenaniganed, and they emerged victorious, as Dexter Deadman claimed both a vessel for the future and the blue Pegasus Zord. And that is where we will pick up today on Battle for the Grid.
All right, motion that Chris does.
I'll do it every time.
Recap.
I'll do it every goddamn time.
Ever say aye?
As long as he gets the names right, yes.
I had no promises. Also, I think Battle of the Grid is the name for the Power Rangers fighting game that I used to play.
We're Guardians of the Grid, homie.
Yeah, I used to play that fighting game.
Yeah, A, it's Guardians of the Grid, so we need that right, please. B, you're fighting Ivan Ooze, not Rita Repulsa.
Working on it. Hey, she's next. She's next.
Listen. Rita is his fight. Okay, Ivan Ooze is secondary to him.
She's on the list.
She's on the list. Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm putting Rita down on the list. Dexter to fight Rita. Got it.
Season 2.
Season 10.
Throw her into the dumpster sometime.
Season 10.
Okay. All right, all the giggles are out of the way. So, he's right. The summary was fairly accurate despite the inconsistencies here. Our Rangers arrived back at the base at the beginning of the last episode to find it completely destroyed. Lambda is no longer among the living, among the functional, I should say, maybe. Zordon is real banged up, not in a good spot. Jack decided to stay behind, while the rest of the Rangers went to the planet Cadix, a little desert world with the Forge, where they were finding the container, fought some spiders, and discovered the grid surge for the blue Pegasus Zord and powers for Dexter. We find ourselves outside of the Forge now. Our Rangers have successfully finished construction on this container, given it its power source, and Jack was able to, at least from his end, teleport the container back to base. Now, Jack, is there anything in particular you had going on at the base during this time?
During that time, once he was certain that Zordon was stable, number one, safe, number two, because safety doesn't really mean much if he's just going to go anyway. So if he is stable, make sure that he is safe, secured, and then during the time that everybody was having their wonderful weekend excursion on another planet, Jack would have good to make sure, following Zephyrin and Dexter's probably carefully worded instructions on how to make sure that the teleporter was up and running as it should be. Other than that, just probably moving throughout. Number one, making sure, above all else, Zordon must be safe. That was one of the explicit things that he was told. So other than that, if he could get any sort of information about what had happened, anything about where somebody might have gone, whatever he could do, he's going to tap into that bounty hunter lifestyle that he had and see what he could grab.
Okay, well, real quickly, roll me a little bit of a survival check.
Well, boy, howdy, let's do it.
Let's put some of them little tracking skills together that you got.
Oh, heck yeah. D20 and D4. Yeah. Ooh, I forgot, but it's right here for me to remember. Might I potentially roll with edge. Wait, double checking. Not from around here. Oh, it would not be edge. It would be an upshift to my survival check if I am using my Syrian senses.
Okay.
If that is applicable.
Mm.
That would take me from a D4 to a D6. Otherwise, I will play it as a les.
You know what? I'll let you have your eyesight, your keen eyes, your keen doggy eyes.
Gorgeous. I appreciate you. That is a 17 and a 3 for a dirty 20.
What? So you're able to kind of you're able to really figure out what exactly went down between all the magical blasting that happened between Madame Woe and Ivanu's crashing the pad. You are in the midst of looking at one scarred area on the wall, and as you reach out, you notice a faint glow. And through this faint glow, when you reach out, you get a nice little zap on your right hand.
That sounds fun.
Nothing crazy, just a little residual energy.
Probably just pulls the hand back really quick, kind of shakes it off, make sure that. Otherwise, if he feels okay, just all right, takes another look at it. Like, it's just a glow. What color glow? I mean, color appears to be important in ever since this team got together.
I mean, it's kind of a mix of purples and blacks and maybe a little bit of blue and white.
Blue, that's friendly. Okay. Is there anything else that I can glean from this spot here?
No, not at the moment. But with that, I will say you kind of spent the rest of your time scouring the place, making sure everything's up to snuff, and you finally get that call from your team about the canister, the container that was found and completed. Get that to base and to meet up with them on Cadix.
I will just say, if that is the only thing that stood out, and it did have at least that little effect of a shock, if it was a room or a hallway, whatever it is, Jack would close and lock any and all doors leading to that spot.
Okay.
But otherwise, return to the teleporters. Yes, keep your shirt on, no problem. I will do as you say. And goes to the teleport to bring the container back.
Okay. So everyone on Cadix, the container is brought back, and at the same time, you have Jack back with everyone.
Were you able to figure anything out while you were there?
I was able to sort of get the attack entailed, but as to where they would have gone to or anything else of that nature, unfortunately, they have eluded us this time.
What were the other coordinates, Dexter?
I tell him what the other coordinates were.
The planet Horath.
Chris
The base
does
of a
not
mountain.
remember what they were, but Dexter does.
Yeah, I kind of figured. The base of a mountain on the planet Horath.
Is this a planet that I'm familiar with, or any of the other sages that I've been working with have mentioned?
Roll me a culture check.
13
Total?
in total. I had to roll it with a snag. I don't have anything in culture.
Oh, you poor thing.
I'm a warrior sage.
Can I give him like some help to get him off of that snag?
And just make it a straight
Since
roll.
I might know something. Yeah, just make it a straight roll.
Sure, why not? I'll let you do it. Tell me next time beforehand, though.
I don't know if he had a snag.
14. One higher.
He helped. Let him. He helped.
Not knocking it at all. I'm just saying one higher.
So
You gotta be more
but as far as
above
you go, Delore, you've heard the name. You kind of know it's another one of these deserty, rocky wasteland worlds with a couple mountainous regions. Nothing too spectacular about it. You don't really know much about the world itself. With that check.
Does anyone else here know anything about Horath before we go? Deller is looking at everybody else on the team.
Normally, I would have researched something prior to it, but everything was so hectic from the moment I found out about it that there hasn't been any time.
That's fine.
We're going in blind, Chief.
I mean, I don't know the astral geography of the Power Rangers universe, but is it at all within the wheelhouse of Syria? Would I have a reason to even roll?
You were a mercenary, so yeah, you could roll for it. You might know about it.
Okay. Due to the savant perk of being a Green Ranger, I have a D2 to this because I'm untrained. So that's going to be D20 is rolling pretty good. That's a 19 plus heads is 1, tails is 2, 1. So another dirty 20.
Sweet. So you know a little bit more about the planet Horath. I mean, yeah, obviously it's another wasteland. There's mountainous regions in there. You do know that the culture over there is mostly spoken oral history. They have a very high regard for martial arts throughout their entire culture. But there's still, because everything is mostly oral history based, getting anything off world is still difficult. But that's, you know more than the Adonian here.
Jack will share that. We'll pass that through the Jack filter. They're mostly kept to themselves, rather martial in their training, but nothing written down, only word of mouth for their history, traditions, other pieces of folklore, things of that. So, not surprising that a lot of people don't know many things about this planet.
Does anyone need to be healed? Is everyone comparable for combat if that's a planet we're going to?
I mean, if you wouldn't mind topping me off. I'm kidding. Jack is not damaged.
What happened at the home base that you lost health?
You know that static shock kind of deal when you rub your
Static
feet on
shock?
the...
I almost died.
Well, but did you?
No, I guess you have a... Let's go.
All right. Kind of like pats about the back. Let's go.
Okay. So, is there anything else before you go? Because Jack's going to have to be the one to kind of send in the coordinates this time. Or he can hand it off.
Other than making sure everyone's healthy, everyone's prepared for what can and will possibly be a fight, as we've seen at all of these other temples. Dexter has the coordinates, so unless Dexter wants to trust Jack with putting that information into his data pad.
You know, Jack, no offense. I trust you with my life.
I got it.
I trust you with my life, not with our transportation. And I put in the coordinates.
All right. So between Jack and Dexter, you kind of get the coordinates in and locked in, and you all teleport. Now, as you teleport, Dalor, you get a weird sensation. As you are all teleporting off to Horath, things start to get a little fuzzy. You know, you're usually mentally connected with everybody, but things start to get a little muted while you're teleporting. You're not. It's weird. Like, they're still there. You can still kind of hear them right now, but it's definitely a little softer. And
Don't like that. Is that while we're teleporting?
Yes.
I'm getting this feeling.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And so the teleportation ends. Dalor, I want everyone to roll me an alertness perception check.
I'm gonna give myself edge with an idea point.
Do I get a upshift based off of my Syrian physiology?
Sure.
Yay! You're the man.
You're a dog, yeah.
15 for Delor.
Okay.
14 for Jack.
19 for Dexter.
Okay.
18 for Zephyrin.
18 for Transax, but a 4 on the D4.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a 2 on a D2, so.
And how did Artemis do? One moment. Uno momento. Oh, it got stuck in the dice tower.
$22.
Of course. Of course you get the highest perception.
It's Battle Cat.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Zephyrin, Trinzax, Artemis, Jack, and Dexter. You all arrive in an area that is, as you were described, Horath is. Wastelandy, rocky, hot. But you're missing someone.
Where's the Lord?
Dalor's not here.
Dexter, what did you do to these coordinates?
This is the first time this has been messed up, and I think
No,
you're the
you said you
only new
didn't
part of
trust
the
me.
coordinates.
Excuse me. I know how to. I've traveled by myself through.
All
the
I'm
galaxy.
saying is I've teleported us to 6 missions and never had a problem.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, I had it. You came over. You started pushing buttons. I just.
We're going to cut over to Dalor now.
Oh, yikes.
You
Who
arrive.
are we supposed to follow now?
Oh no, everyone else. We are cutting over to Dalor. You arrive at the base of a mountain with an opening. Just you.
None of the team is with me at all.
No one. It's just you.
I try the communicator first to see if I can contact them.
You attempt to use your communicator, and all you get is static.
"30 feet.
Quiet. That muffled sound that you had felt on the teleportation, it's now eerily quiet. You do not feel the thoughts, the emotions of any of your comrades or anyone around. For the first time in a long, long time, it's just you in your head.
In that silence, there is now the memory of words. What good is a general in a time of peace? Find your value somewhere else. From the king of Edenoi. And from his own father, the previous warrior sage. Then it's just frequency lines, modulations, sin and con equations for figuring out how sound or light or energy is moving, trying to put as much of his intelligence together as possible. Is there any way with science or technology for me to figure out where the teleportation went wrong, where it split us up?
You could certainly give it a shot.
Okay. Nope. It's too much of his own internal noise with a 5.
And as you're thinking and trying to figure out how to communicate, you feel a tug towards that cave opening. This darkness that's within.
Complete the trial. Should be an energy signature that Dexter or Jack will be able to pinpoint. Trinzax can get to me. Artemis can get to me. If anything bad has happened in between, Zephyrin has the capability of managing any of those injuries or situations that might come into play. I have to trust him. And just starts walking, but before crossing the threshold, he will attempt to morph.
Okay. You're able to morph.
Okay.
When you cross into the threshold and into the dark. So you descend into this hollow world. And the further you descend into it, the more the silence begins to crush your thoughts. Until even your heartbeat fades. And then around you, specters begin to flicker. Shadows of warriors who have fought, who have fallen, and those who have vanished into myth. Their lips move, their blades clash, but there's no sound. What you see, though, is there's these last remnants of their will burning at a single flame in the center of the cavern. And its light calls to you, a reminder that your story is not over yet. Then the shadows turn, and their empty eyes fix on you. The flame begins to sputter, and you realize you're not alone. What's going through your mind?
Descending into this space, I think even then he would have focused that spark that he learned from the Citadel into his hand. It's just a small bit of light.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like not as much as a torch, but not as small as a candle. Almost like a lantern floating in his hand with the flame. And then seeing the one in front of him start to dwindle, he thinks of nothing more than rushing over and trying to add his flame and have his hands like covered around it. That maybe it's the air, maybe it's the wind, maybe it's the specters' combats themselves are generating something that's disrupting this flame. So he's going to add his own fire to it and try to protect it.
So you try and rush to the flame to guard the flame, to grow the flame back to its original state. But as you do, these specters begin to move back and forth in front of you, kind of get in your way and prevent you from fully making your way to it. I want you to make me another alertness perception.
Way better. 23, 20 on the D20, 3 on the D4.
Okay. As these spectral forms begin to run to and fro and, get in your way and preventing you from really making any progress, you realize that they're fallen soldiers. Edenoi warriors. And images that often seem to oddly resemble your fellow rangers. And some rangers you don't quite recognize. You don't know where from, don't know why. You can assume, knowing the time stuff that's happened, you can assume maybe there's just something funky going on here in the time stream. But they're all running around in battles, yelling and screaming for help. You can't hear anything coming from them as they are all struck down one after the next, looking at you.
I still push towards the podium.
Okay.
If these are past warriors, if these are fights that are going to happen in the future, if they're uncontestable. This isn't a war of his understanding, but what he does understand is that flame is dying.
Mm-hmm. What I need you to do then is roll me a willpower save at a snag, because you are so not used to being quiet.
Oh, so close. It's a 12 to my willpower 15.
You run, you try to run, but you get so caught up. You look over and you see a visage of Artemis being cut down. You see Trinzax being cut down, looking at you, both of them looking at you, screaming, and you are frozen. That fear of losing your team. Even though some of these specters are unfamiliar, you feel this immense responsibility. What are you feeling? What else are you thinking?
There is a almost military raised affliction of honor that's tearing Dalor apart internally. There are fibers and tendons in his arms and his fingers that are at war with themselves to reach out, to do something. Even the muscles around his throat, his own tongue is biting back against itself. Between this is a test. everything has been a test, to also yelling out tactics, maneuvers, reposition, retreat, 5 steps to your right, take a breath, take a knee. He's at war in every aspect of it, internally and physically, between what to do. And from everything that Zephyrin and Dexter have argued about time and interacting with things that you're not supposed to, making changes that you shouldn't, seeing Rangers who either are much further forward than he is now. If I give them a command here, does that change how that fight happens then?
Are you actively trying to yell?
Oh yeah, there's everything in him, but it's not words. It is just a, like, the most primal and brutal, like, call to arms someone could do without words.
So you're trying to make noise, is what I'm gathering. Some
Yeah.
kind of guttural cry. You hear nothing. Nothing comes out. And at that moment, we're going to swap scenes a little bit. Can we mute or deafen Ark? All right, Rangers. You find yourself in a nowhere to see Dalor. Honestly, he is nowhere to be found. You are on Horath. You know you're on Horath. No one else is around them, or at least that's what you can tell. What are you all thinking right now?
Initially, I want to do a survival check.
Okay. 4.
To see if I can find any, like, signs of where Dalor might have, like, if he right before us and he ran off someplace.
I would like to assist if I can.
Okay. Go for it.
All right.
And as much as I can, I'm just going to look worried for Ark because he can't hear us. So just.
I, as Artemis, is like frantically looking around and frantically like sniffing to see if I can even like have Dalor's scent or something.
Okay.
Assist is just a upshift, right?
Yes.
Or is it? Okay. I wanted to make sure before I read this off. Then that is a 19 with a 4 on the D4.
Okay. So you're trying to figure out what went wrong.
Yeah, essentially see if there's any indication of Dalor having been here at all.
So you look around, you try and use the tech that you have available on you, and nothing. You're not able to pick up any signs of Dalor around you guys or anywhere. It seems like the coordinates that were entered were accurate, but you can't figure out what exactly went wrong.
Are we at the
Okay.
base of a mountain?
No.
Okay,
Three
so that
seed.
part's wrong. So I look at Dexter and I say, weren't we supposed to be at the base of a mountain?
Who said that?
And you?
That doesn't sound like me. I would look for. I'm gonna start looking for landmarks, only because Dexter noticed the pattern where usually we were on a planet that had other consistent motif,
Mhm.
a lot of trees, for example, a lot of water, but then there would always be something of note. So here we have a lot of sand. So I'm looking for a temple, a mountain. Now the transaction said that because in my head I'm like, I don't think I said that. Um, I'm looking for anything physical for us to go to.
Well, go ahead and roll me a perception check. Matter of fact, all of you do that for me.
That's perception, I heard.
You sure did.
Alertness.
Alertness perception,
Okay.
just in case you specialize in it, which I don't think any of you do.
I do not, but
And
may I
what?
use my Syrian physiology?
In perception.
May I have the upshift for Syrian
Yes,
physiology?
yes.
I got a dirty 20. 17 on the die and 3 on the d4.
I think I have to tell you, I rolled a nat 1.
You
Get
spotted
up with
Bob.
that later.
Yeah, okay. I'll hold on to it.
Yeah.
Wasn't quite that bad, but yeah, Zephyr's probably pretty distracted with everything that he's been trying to figure out.
Okay. That's fine.
That'll be a 22.
Ooh.
That's a 18 and a 4.
What we got, Artemis?
I got a 22 as well.
Nice. The resident anthropomorphic creatures on point tonight.
You're in the wait.
So as you're looking
It's
around
like
trying to
cats and
find
dogs out
landmarks, as you're looking for landmarks, you all hear the familiar sound of bird feathers. And with that, you see a group of familiar faces, 4 Tanga warriors, and one extra large Tanga. But there's a 6th bird that's awfully... Yeah, I know. I said what I said. I said what I said, Merm. Then there's an extra bird, a bird-like creature, with what seems to be a red mask, a gold, almost what looks like a vault on his chest, and a bird hat, honestly, with what looks to be a nest around the brim, and wearing a cape. As they all descend in front of you, and this creature with the red mask looks at all of you. Oh, looks like you're down one. Go get 'em, boys. As our Tangas begin to charge at you. So let's roll initiative for all of you.
How many of them are there?
6
Total?
plus
4 Tangas, a big super Tanga, and a big bad.
Oh. There's an extra nugget in our 5-piece.
Yeah, extra nuggets. Sure. Make all the jokes you want.
I will. That's why I'm here.
Bad boy.
Specifically why you chose me.
I'll rub your
I
nose
think.
in it.
Holy cow.
I'll rub your nose in it.
Rolled for the wrong one.
I need...
15.
Yeah, who wants to help me track the initiative right now? Any volunteers? No? Okay.
I'll do
I
it.
mean, I was okay.
Because there's no one to follow. 20 to 25.
22.
Ooh, we got Jack.
A 19 and a 3.
Okay. 15 to 20.
19.
15.
16.
Alright, so we got Art. We got Zeph. No, wait. Sorry. Transax. And then Zeph. 10 to 15? 10 to 14, I guess. Oh, Dex, you got a 2? Can't hear you again, buddy. I don't know why. I know this is a vital moment. All right, he's gonna turn it off, turn it back on. That's it. He'll be back. All right, so that means we've got Tango Warrior, Super Tango. Okay, and then we got Dex. All right, good thing he's at the bottom of the order. All right, Jack, it's your round.
Well, seeing that, he's going a brief moment in his head as he has the Scorpio scythe in his hand and just goes, well, what would Delore do? All right, and he's just going to kind of like look around at all of this and just go, we know they disperse if more than half the number, it seems, or if a lot of their numbers start to dwindle. Take out the smaller ones. I will keep the larger one busy. It is morphin time, and he morphs and leaps at the big fucker, the extra crispy, and
Okay.
I believe now I get to make 2 attacks with the Scorpio scythe, right?
You do.
It's so awesome being level 5. Cool. I will declare that I'm spending a personal power to activate the poison on the Scorpio scythe.
Okay.
And then I will roll might.
Better
So
hope you
that
can
is
hit
going to
him.
be. That's the idea. So that is these here. I do not get. I can solo strike him. I'm going to upshift from the D6 that I have to a D8. Beautiful. Hiya. And now I start rolling like garbage. Here we go. That is a 15 to hit.
Oof. No. So with a 15, you try and jump at the Super Tenga as you're morphed, and you take a swing with your scythe, and unfortunately, there's just a nice green trail that just misses the Super Tenga.
Did I lose that personal power?
Yeah, you
because
did.
this missed, or is it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's fair. I'm not going to spend a second one, but I will rotate spinning 360 degrees to spin and attack him a second time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better. That's a 19 to hit.
With a 19, so that downward cleave, you miss, but you use that momentum to make a nice turn and try and cleave him again, and you make contact for a point of damage.
Beautiful. And I don't think that I have any applicable free actions at this time, so Jack will hold there.
Okay. Artemis, it's your turn.
I will help. I'll just take my quills out and I will start helping Jack with trying to take this big one down.
Are you morphing?
Yes.
Or were you?
It is morphin' time. Yes, I said it. So I'm morphed. I'm all tizzled up.
I know.
Anyways, because you took. Anyways.
I didn't do it. The grid did it.
Wow. This is targeting, right?
Yes. If you're using your quills to fire away, yes.
Yes. Okay, good. Okay. A 19 with a 4 on the D4.
A 19 with a 4 on the D4. This is to the Super Tenga?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. You watch as Jack misses his first swing and then does a beautiful little swing around and lands a blow against the Super Tenga, and you follow that up with a magical morph and fire one of your energy quills at the Super Tenga, and it finds purchase right center chest for a little bit of extra pain on the super tanga.
Yeah, take that. Yeah.
Trinzax.
It's Morphin time first and foremost, and then I'm gonna go for the 4 that are in the front.
Okay.
They got it. I trust Jack. I think. I don't know. We'll see. And then I'm gonna use a personal power to do a triple attack.
Okay. Triple strike on one of them.
Yep. Which is finesse. That's a 5. If that hits.
Just as a regular tanga? Yeah, no. Sorry.
Yeah, okay. Alright. Would it have hit the big tanga?
No.
Alright, I gotta ask. That's a 5 again. Rolled 2 2s in a row on my d20s.
You're just all discombobulated because Dolores not here.
Yeah, I really am. I'm just swinging wildly. Okay, that's an 18.
An 18 on tanga. That last one will
Yes.
hit. That was... Is it a D4? Yeah, it's a D4 follow-up, isn't it? Yeah.
For what one?
On your follow-up for your triple
Yeah.
strike. No.
Mhm. Yeah, for the last one.
Yeah. Okay. And that's not a critical, right?
No.
Okay. So you take wild swings at this first angle that you're able to encounter, and you miss one.
Yeah.
You miss number 2, but somehow you're able to kind of spin up with a little follow up and just get a nice little elbow, a spinning elbow, to this tanga. At least get one good strike on your first attack.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I'm just gonna do a regular. I'm not using any personal powers for the second
Okay.
attack. That's an 8.
That one misses.
Okay. Great.
This is still the same tanga.
Yeah, same tanga.
Okay, yeah, no, 8 misses. You try and do another follow-up, feeling that momentum from that spinning elbow, and nothing. You miss it. You're just too caught up. Let's see. That's Zephyrin.
All right. So Zephyr's gonna gang up on the tanga that Trinzax is attacking,
Okay.
in the belief that, we work together, we take him down faster.
Careful, that one appears to be a very powerful warrior. Trinzax cannot land a single strike.
You would know all about that. Zephyr's going to call out it's Morphin time, and do a launched attack with my pole arm
Okay.
power weapon, and I'm going to use a personal power point to do acid damage
All right.
to it. So I will go ahead and roll that. That's going to be might, I think, or is
Yeah.
it finesse? For I forget. Yeah, it's might. Okay. Fuck yes. Dirty 20
Okay.
for
That'll
the
hit.
first attack. That is also my first attack while morphed, so there is also an additional damage that is done to that tanga.
Oh, the acid does an additional damage, doesn't it?
I just have a as part of my class.
Okay, so you're doing an
For
additional point.
successful attack, one more. Yep.
All right. Cool.
Plus the acid damage.
Well, with that swing of your pole arm in the acid, you end up melting away the chest plate, and that tanga falls.
Okay, awesome. Is there another tanga warrior with?
Oh yeah,
advantage
there's still
striking
3 more.
this?
There's 3 more regular tangas there.
Okay. Then after I complete that attack, I want to swing at the next closest one for my second attack.
Okay.
And that is a 4 on the D4 and a 12 on the D20. So 16.
That one will hit.
Okay. And that'll just be my normal damage for that.
All right, so that'll be 1 point of damage. Okay.
Yep.
So you are able to, do a nice little strike on the first one to take it down, and you maneuver yourself to the next Tanga and take a swing at it and make purchase on that, make contact on it, and it hurts.
Okay.
So now, Zephyrin. Now it's on to the Tanga. It's Tanga's turns. The Tanga that you just struck is gonna retaliate. He is going to do a beak slash.
Okay.
That's a 15.
Beats it.
Yep. Beats it. So that is 1 point of damage to you. And with that, he is going to follow up with a beak slash. I don't think that one's going to hit. Yeah, that's a 12. Yeah, that didn't hit.
Does not hit.
Yeah. So he swings around with the talon. He makes a strike and tries to follow up with a nice little beak action, but misses. The next Tanga, because they've seen you already take down one, this one is going to jump. He's actually gonna move this extra 10 feet to run to you, and do a talon strike at you. That one is a 14, so I don't think that hits. I think it was 15.
Nope.
Yeah. So that one misses. Our last Tanga is going to run up to Trinzax then. In a similar fashion, like running side by side with this other Tanga, and is going to run towards Trinzax instead. And because of that, will an 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay, that is going to be 2 points of damage because that is a critical hit. The 6 on the D6. Ooh. Because he gets an upshift for running more than 10 feet. He's going to follow that up with a beak slash. Yeah, I don't think that's going to hit. That's a 12.
Nope.
Yeah. So he had so much momentum with that first talon strike, he lost and just tried to hit you with the beak and just missed. But you still took 2 points of damage from that first strike. Let's see, and now we have our Super Tanga, who just has Jack in front of him, I believe, because Artemis didn't move. So we just have Jack right in front. And our Super Tanga is going to do a talon strike as well.
I look stressed, but I'm actually very confident.
15.
This is all just... Yeah, absolutely does not hit.
Okay. So he tries to swing at you and misses. More than likely due to that quill shot that he took in the chest, just kind of throwing him off balance a little bit and trying just to swing, and just swings wide. Let's see. I need to do this. Hold on a second. And then you see Spellbind, or the Tango, or the bird in the background with the red mask, just watching and observing. Dexter, it's your turn.
Okay. It's morphin' time.
Yep.
Spend the personal power point, ninja morph.
Okay.
So let me take that off. Besides Trinzax, who took 2 damage.
Mhm.
Is anybody else wounded significantly?
I took 1, and I actually, Beaker, I realized after the fact that I actually have a bonus that would have made it. So I wasn't gonna take the hit, but I'm still taking the hit but just no forward. It's +1 to both evasion and
Okay.
toughness because I forgot to add my armor.
Okay.
Okay. I am going to pump. Well, Zephyr's sturdier than Transax, I think. So I'm going to pump 2 healing into Transax, assuming she's within 30 feet of me.
Yeah.
Okay. So there is 2 free actions. And then
That's personal power too, isn't it?
Yes, 2 free actions and 2 personal power
Yeah.
per
Per
1
point,
per
yep.
health point. So I have 1 personal power point left. Who? Because the only thing that can take down the smart ranger is technological issues. What does the battlefield look like while I was getting my video?
So you have a Super Tenga that has been essentially one-on-one with Jack.
Okay.
He's taken a couple of hits of damage, but thanks to him and Artemis, who is still standing in the rear, quills ready to fire. You have Trinzax and Zephyrin, who charged 4 Tengas, already took down 1, and are now being assaulted by the remaining 3. And then the bird creature with the red mask is kind of just in the back watching.
Got it. All right. I am going to join Trinzax and Zephyrin to even the odds. And I'm going to make a martial arts strike on... If there's one that's wounded, I'm going to target that one.
Okay. There's definitely one that's already wounded.
Okay. So that's a speed. That is a hot 6. I imagine that doesn't do it.
It does not. Does not do it.
So we flip in the battle, swing wildly, miss. It's been a bad day.
It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna go top of the order real quick. Jack.
Second verse, same as the first. We're gonna take her 2 swings after deflecting that 1 shot. Solo striking once again. Yeah. That one's not going to do it. That's only a 9 to hit.
Okay.
Yeah. Oof. Why can't they flip flop? It's a 7 on the D8 and an 8 on the D20. Can they flip over? But yeah, that's a total of 15 for the big guy.
On the big guy.
Yeah, I don't think that. That's
So you swing wide at the Super Tenga, and that's where we're going to stop for right now on this one. We're going to swap it
free
back.
action for dodge 8. And then my turn is done.
Yeah, we're going to pause the combat. We're going to go back over to Dalor. So let's get Dalor's ears back. Can you hear us?
I can now.
Yeah. Welcome back to the world of the hearing. Momentarily, at least.
All right. I
We're all
try to
done.
make it short.
All right. So, we find you still dealing with the silence, seeing these warriors and trying to overcome yourself. This overwhelming feeling of silence and being unable to help and call out for support or to support your friends and allies. Where are you at? Where are you feeling right now?
Dalor is still in that this is a test portion of there isn't a anchor to reality for him in this moment. It is just focusing on that sentence, trying to fill his mind with some kind of noise, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question, Gridmaster.
I have an answer.
These other ranger or ranger appearing wraiths or specters that are
Mhm.
in the space, can I tell what color they are in their battles? Like, am I seeing a yellow ranger fight in one area other than my own team?
You recognize your
The other
team.
ones that are
You see shapes. You understand internally these are rangers, but you don't see a defined color. You see shapes, you see different outfits, different motifs. But you understand it at your core. You understand that these are ranger like wraiths that you're seeing. Does that make sense?
yes. So
Now it's also at this time you start to see that flame flicker even more. It had already started to dim. Now it really starts to begin to fade, and the light is starting to dim in the cavern.
about how much room do I have around me where there aren't any wraiths or any of the specters?
It varies because they're moving around so rapidly. So I mean,
But like
you
within my personal
can still like move
circle,
around.
it's
Like they're not like in your personal space, if that's what you're
Okay.
asking.
Okay. In that space, Dalor is going to summon the polearm into his hand and trace a circle around him. And with that bit of fire that he had brought down with him,
Mm-hmm.
he's just making a ring of fire around him on the floor. And for each battle that he's seeing happen, where a ranger or even one of his teammates is being taken down, he's going to start almost like shadow boxing the maneuvers or fighting stances or positions he would direct them to be in, like turning the shoulder, leaning down, raising the weapon up. He's going to try and mimic the fights as if he was with each one of these different rangers fighting alongside them to help them fight the wraiths. But he's not moving from where he's at.
Okay. You do so, and the movements you are doing, you are emulating the best outcome in a fight, where those rangers that you're seeing have fallen. Where they say, like, where they went left, you actually go right and dodged.
Yes.
That's what you're doing.
Yeah, and I'm like combining it between all of these things. Like I'm trying to show them or to get into the more esoteric aspects. Above table, all rangers, when they transform, they get like the knowledge of combat. They know how to fight. They know how to use weapons. What if this knowledge, from what Zephyrin and Dexter have said, if we're the first rangers, what if this knowledge came from us and is constantly being shifted forward or backwards through time to all of these other rangers? And so that is the mindset of, am I instructing through this to win the fights that they're in?
Okay. You do this. You ignite your little flame circle, but you are doing your shadow boxing. You are doing your shadow forms and trying to make the right adjustments to avoid these strikes for whom you perceive to be your future comrades in arms. But the flame is still starting to flicker, and you still feel that tug to the flame, urging you to not stay still.
I need someone to win, to give an opening. Because I already tried just like rushing towards it, but with all of the conflicts occurring,
You're more than welcome to try again. It's just that initial moment. It was what set it off.
Oh, I 100% will rush on over to it.
You're more than welcome to
I
try
was
and run
thinking-
again. You're not stuck there.
So my interpretation up to this point was the wraith battles were happening so frequently in front of it that there was no getting past it.
You never
So
tried.
I was trying to move or get them to win. I'll run the fuck
So
over
the
to that
first time,
pedestal right
remember now, the first time you tried, you froze, and you never tried
That
again.
is right. That is correct.
So you're more than welcome to try again.
Rush over there.
I want you to give me a willpower because you're still doing this at a snag because you've already succumbed to this silence and this feeling of loneliness and forgotten and not being able to save these warriors.
That's a 16.
That actually overcomes your willpower, doesn't it?
Yes, it does at a 15.
So do you want to describe what you're feeling at this point then?
Do I see any of the movements or things that I was doing in that circle starting to affect those wraith battles?
You see one or two not directly looking at you, but they mimic a movement that you've done, that you know that you've done in that circle. And there's a slight shift in at least a couple of these fights. You see a familiar stance.
That will be what gets him to now break forward. Is I have now made a change. Something has gained an effect over this and pushes forward towards it.
And you begin to walk through this battlefield of ghostly wraiths, seeing ever so slightly the battle forms that you are familiar with as a warrior sage. You see little hints. They're not exactly the same. It's almost like it's been adjusted over time, but the base idea is still there. As you see martial arts grow over time and absorb other arts, there's always the base root of a form, no matter how much it's shifted. And you begin to notice that as these fights go on, as you run towards the flame, and you begin to hover over the flame to protect it and guard it. As you're kneeling over the flame, you start to actually begin to hear things. These whispers, you hear names being called out ever so subtly. Names you don't recognize, names that are muffled, but you hear things. You're starting to hear things once again. You start to see faces form. Facial features are starting to form. You feel victories. And you feel regrets. You need to understand. You feel a voice coming inside. You must fight. Continue on. What are you doing? This flame is slowly dying, mind you, as well.
Trying to add more fire to that flame.
Okay.
I'll focus that energy again, just like meditating in the citadel, creating the giant fireball on the planet previously, all of the other spaces and areas where I've molded this element of combat. into this fire.
Give me a willpower. This time, straight.
Do you want me to?
Do it.
Oh, okay, here you go.
If you're gonna shenan.
That's a natural 20. That's the lightning bolt on the Power Rangers die.
Mwah.
Go, go.
You focus. You finally feel this connection again to the grid, to something. You're starting to hear noises again, see not familiar faces, but faces nonetheless, and get these feelings of emotions. And you're able to use that and to focus your Red Ranger energy into your fireball and feed it into the flame. And as you do, the flame begins to rekindle and brightens and brightens and burns away the shadows that are in the cavern.
I say to the voice that spoke inside me, we do not just fight to win. We fight to protect and live.
And as you say these words, you start to feel a rumble at the base of the mountain and inside the cavern as an inferno begins to erupt around you, sending torrents of molten light through the various fissures that are opening up. The mountain trembles and splits, revealing a crimson glow. And from within this glow, in the heart of this mountain, rises a dragon Zord. The red, snake-like dragon Zord. Eyes blazing with molten fury as its roar pierces through the silence of this cavern and restoring sound for you. And within your very mind and your very heart, you hear, "You are not forgotten. You are the flame that endures." And with that, the Dragon Zord pierces through the rest of the mountain. And what you can almost think of as magically, you are teleported out. Now, we go back to our Rangers that are fighting the Tangas. And we can keep Dalor's ears on for this. Well, yeah, we'll keep him on.
I get to hear how fucked up you guys are now after
We're all
only
dead.
seeing your faces.
We all died,
We all
dude.
died. We're already dead. Sorry.
They're all dying.
I'll tell you.
God, you don't even know what they're facing, do you?
No! I've been theory crafting and reading and trying to figure out a way to solve the test.
No, that's great.
Don't-
That's great.
Paint it in.
So, actually, you know what? Deafen him right now. I need to do something. I need to say something real quick.
All right, all right.
You know what?
Just for a moment. Just for a moment. Because I got to say some stuff to set it up. Is he deaf? Yeah, he's deaf.
Mhm.
He can't hear a thing. Okay, we return back to you guys. Jack has just... I think you actually successfully made that attack. No, you didn't. You missed those
Nope,
attacks.
2 swings, 2 misses.
2 swings, 2 misses.
And then the dodge.
So now we are on
Dodgy.
Artemis's turn. But as we're about to do that, you all feel a tremor along the ground. And in the distance, you hear a mighty roar. Not any idea where it's coming from, but you hear a roar in the distance. and everything kind of freezes for a moment. As now the being with the red mask that was in the back finally perks up and looks up. And now we can undeafen him. I just need to describe things.
All right.
Okay.
Am I allowed to be back now?
Yeah, you're back now.
Okay.
It doesn't help. It's all bad.
So now, on this battlefield, you all finally see a red beam of energy land in the midst of the Rangers. You have Dalor behind you, to your left and right, or actually behind you to your left is Artemis. To the front of you and to your right, you see Jack one-on-one with a Super Tanga. You see to your left Zephyrin, Trinzax, and Dexter, each facing 3 Tanga warriors. And in the back, behind all of these, is another bird-like creature, as I described earlier, wearing a cape, a hat with like another crow with a nest around the brim, and a red mask, a red-beaked mask.
How far away is the big guy?
The Super Tanga?
Yeah. The one with the mask and the nest and.
The big guy. He's from you. He's probably like 50, 60 feet. He's kind of just overwatching the battle. I want you to actually roll initiative for me to kind of see where you fit in the line.
You got it. I would say follow me, but y'all fuckers already started fighting without me. So.
They sure did.
Yeah, no, I think you gotta follow me.
I wish I could have followed you. I rolled a 2 on my initiative.
You were late to the party.
A
crit
24.
on my D4 and a crit on my D12.
Never mind. We'll follow you. You know what's hysterical? Because we actually ended the last one after my turn, so you actually still got to wait for everybody else to go. So.
Yeah. I mean, that's just how this is going to roll, but for all intents and purposes, you made it. You're in the middle of the pack. You are in the midst of... You've made it. Now...
All I do is I point the staff at bird shaman fucker in the back with the red mask.
Now, before we pick up on battle, I want everyone to kind of roll me another perception check as Dalor emerges on the scene.
That was a 22. I crit on both.
What?
Is this
What are you
a
putting
plan
yourself for?
Syrian census?
Am I rolling it too, or because I just showed up and this?
You can definitely roll for it.
Okay.
Does my Syrian senses apply to this?
I see Transax over there. What's going on?
Did you roll another nat 1?
Please tell me yes.
I wanted to roll a red dice because Dolores is here, and then the red dice rolled a 1 on the
Because
D20.
Dolores is number 1.
Yeah, I'll say that. Okay, you get another one. You have so much fun.
You could spend a story point to re-roll the 1.
Good.
I don't know if you guys spent any during the fight.
We
so-
have not,
Nope.
and technically, we just got some, so I would say spend it.
Yeah, you probably ought to.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Ark, we don't think about those damn story points unless
What's that face for, Artemis?
Did she get another one? Did she get? Give her that red dice. Roll a yellow dice.
Rolled a 2.
I mean, it's better than a
At
1.
least not a 1.
Because Dolores number 2. No, I'm kidding.
So 5?
Okay.
That'd be
19.
A 19. Okay, that checks.
that is also a 19 for Jack.
Okay.
16 for Delaware.
All right. Well, Delore, first, I want you to kind of describe what your crest looks like now.
There is now what appears to those of you behind Dalor, there's almost like gold and crimson scales in the white part of the suit design down the spine that lead all the way down to his feet. The helmet now has the it looks like almost like antlers, but gold laid over the top, with the dragon's mouth open over the visor, teeth like overlaid to it, and there's just these small signets of like balls of flame in gold along the sides of the helmet, and next to the horns are the antlers that are on the helmet as well.
Yeah, Trinzex, you don't see shit.
I'm looking at Jack. What can I say? I'm simple.
You're looking at Jack's tail. Since you felt left out at the forge. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Dalor, is there anything in particular you're looking for with your 16? Because I just wanted them to roll just to see if they even noticed your new look.
Just situational awareness of the battlefield. I just watched hundreds of Rangers from across time and space in different fights. Does what they're fighting or where the position and things that they're in, does it look like the fights I saw them in?
Nope.
Inside the temple?
Nope.
No? Okay.
No, you're good. You are, I will say, you are relieved to see Trinzex and Artemis still standing, in particular. I mean, there is a sigh of relief to be had there, right?
Yes, but we will discuss that drama after we deal with this drama.
Yes. Okay. Let's see. Artemis, it's now your turn. After Dalor has shown up right in front of you to your right.
Thank you. Okay, well, I first start nudging him, basically saying thank you that you're back. Glad to see you. And then I will try to shoot the Super Tingo again with my quills.
Okay. Go for it.
$18.
An 18 will hit.
Yes.
So you fire another quill at the Super Tanga, and it lands right again, square in the chest, next to the other quill. Trinzex.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you want to do unless you got some free action you want to do. Artemis.
Nope, I'm gonna be protecting Dalor, so I'll be staying right
So you're
behind
gonna kind of get in front of Dalor protectively.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I say that the two quills combined with the horizontal slash that Jack hit has made a smiley face on the chest of this Super Tanga?
No.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Oh.
Denied.
No.
It's a frowny face.
I'm going to spend a story point. No, I'm kidding.
Spend a story point to make it smiley face.
It's not a smile, it's a frown.
Uh.
All right.
Comedy and tragedy.
Trinzex. It's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a PowerPoint to do a triple attack.
Do it.
Where is my? There it is. I'm gonna roll a yellow dice now. It's gonna be great. Maybe. Nope, it's not. It's a 7.
That misses. The first strike will miss.
Oh, awesome. 24.
That one will hit.
Sweet. And I dropped that one. And I lost that one. And a 14.
Get it together.
Jesus Christ.
Is this what I missed while I was gone?
She actually she actually was able to control her dice. They may not have rolled well, but she controlled them.
Fair.
Yeah. 14?
Yeah, and this is the same Tenga that you've been working on, right? That you'd already hit beforehand?
Yeah.
Okay. That will hit. So, with those last 2 strikes, you are able to knock this Tenga down. And it's not getting back up. There's still 2 Tengas left.
I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna head over to Dexter and Zephyrin and just do a fun strike.
A basic strike, okay.
And it's gonna, yeah, it's just gonna. This is gonna stay on my desk. Yeah, dirty 20.
A dirty 20. Okay.
Nice.
You run up next to yeah. Yep, you run up next to Zephyrin. Actually, no, you get to the one next to Dexter and lay a good strike on that one, and he definitely feels it. Nice little sock to the side of the face. You feel a little bird skull fracture under the weight of your fist. Zephyrin. It's your turn.
Yep. Which of the Tengas that's around me right now looks the most battered?
I mean, Trinzak's just knocked one. She just killed one, so you only have 2 left that came and attacked. So they're both.
Are either one of those damaged, or are they?
The one that Trinzak's hit is damaged. The other one is not.
Okay.
And that one is the one that Trinzak's hit has Dexter around it as well.
All right. I am going to attack that one first.
Okay, so it's a 3-on-1. Got it.
Hey.
We don't fight fair.
I'm not saying anything about it. I just want to make sure I got spatial awareness.
Okay.
Yep. And I'm actually going. A kick would fall under might, yes?
A kick?
Like a melee attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, it's been cutting out a little bit. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Your internet's flagging. Both you and Artemis have been
That's fine.
flagged for internet, but yeah. Okay, that is a 18 to hit
That will hit.
for the first one. Okay. And I'm gonna, for flavor, it's just gonna be a roundhouse kick, right to the beak.
That's a high roundhouse kick, man.
Hey, he's got some jumps.
It's jump. It's a jump roundhouse. That's jump turning. Got it.
Yep.
That I can do.
Just for flavor piece. And is that one still up?
Yes, that will be, and that's only going to be a stun. So
Only a stun?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then for follow-up attack, Zephyrin is going to do another melee attack, I think. And this one will just be full on just punching. And that is a 17 to hit.
that will hit.
All right. And that's not a stun again. That's actual.
Yeah, that's actual
Yeah.
damage. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Well.
And dodge is not a free action, correct?
You're talking about defend. Dodgy. That one's only if you
Dodge
haven't
lets you
moved 5 feet.
defend as a free action.
If you haven't
Okay,
moved.
then yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
Then I'm
moved.
going to. Did I move?
Thought you did.
No, I just did a jump roundhouse, but
I mean,
either way,
you know what?
I'll leave it to.
You know what? Fuck it. You didn't move. I'll let you take it.
Okay.
Fuck it.
And defend, and that'll be it.
Alrighty. Well, goodness, because it is the Tenga Warriors now. The one that is surrounded by 3 Rangers will take a swing. Let's see. That's going to be at Dexter.
No.
Yeah.
Bad chicken.
That's a 21.
Bad chicken. That hits.
Yeah, I know that hits. So a talon swipe at you makes contact for a point of damage, and that's going to follow up with a beak slash that will successfully hit with an 18.
So I'm taking 2 damage?
That's 2 points of damage.
This is a very bad chicken.
He's not a happy chicken. Okay. Now, the other Tenga that's nearby that has apparently been ignored is going to run over to Trinzax. Yeah, you say what?
What?
Yeah, I think that one's going to hit too. Because that's a 20 to hit total.
Barely hits.
There's your point. There's 1 point of damage, and then he's going to follow up with that beak slash for a 19 to hit.
Barely hits.
Just barely.
So, yeah, you've now taken 2 points of damage. So that 2 points of healing that Dexter gave you is immediately gone.
Tails, they are kicking our ass.
At least you two, yeah. Now we're over to our Super Tenga, who is pretty heavily damaged and is facing off with Jack. Let's see. I need to double check. All right. He is going to make a swing and...
Reminder that he's at a snag because I used dodgy.
Oh, doesn't really matter, but okay. Because that first one was a 1.
Okay.
So
Well,
he takes a wild swing, and because he's been hit so hard so much, he drops down to a knee in this swing. So I'm going to consider him prone at this point because he's down on a knee. And at this point, you see the other black bird in the background with his red mask standing there. Oh yeah, I know. I see you. I see you over there, Dalor. He begins to move his hands, though. And you see a mystical bit of energy emanating from his hands, and he shoots it out. And you can't quite hear what he's saying. Yeah.
I will spend a story point to increase my defenses by 5 before you roll.
Okay, that's fine. You can decrease your defenses. That's going to be a 20 against Jack. Against your willpower.
What do you say? Oh, why? What? Huh? No. Who said this? Why? I do not consent.
Oh, I've never seen willpower used that way so far.
Pretty sure that's going to hit.
There's, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Jack.
This game has saving throws?
Jack,
Uh-huh.
you are struck by this beam of energy, and a familiar sense comes over you. One that you hadn't felt in quite a while, at least someone trying to reach into the depths of your mind. But this time you are not able to fight it off. You are now under the control of Spellbinder.
Okay.
So you're mine now.
Hi guys. It's been fun.
Jack, why are you looking at me like that?
Dexter, it is now your turn. You guys don't really... You saw what he did, but you don't really quite understand what happened to Jack yet.
All right. So
At this point, Jack's probably just stumbling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to
Just gotta say something.
spend a story point to boost my personal power because I have 1 right now.
So you're going to spend... Okay.
So assuming the group is okay with that. That is a 2 on the D2. We're up to 3. We're gonna give. All right, Transax is goo. I'm getting 1.
Okay.
So that is going to deplete my personal power and spend 3 free actions.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 left. I'm going to ninja jump 20 feet for 1 free action out of the fray.
Okay.
So we're just 20 feet back that way.
All right.
Whip out my blaster, which I thanks to my grit power, gets an upshift in the targeting, and I'm going to shoot the damaged Tinga that was just that.
The one that you were just
I'm
with.
going to shoot the one I was just with.
Yeah.
I'm going to back foot back.
Okay.
And shoot him in the face.
Go for it.
Okay, and then targeting 15
Against the Tanga?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that'll hit. So you fire away with your blaster. As you are jumping backwards, you let loose the shot, and it hits him square in the noggin. And he is gone. Drops. So now...
Bad chicken.
This brings us... Is there any other shenanigan you want to try and do before
That
we
wasn't
go?
even shenanigan-y.
I have to
That
ask.
was very
right?
basic.
For you,
No,
yeah, that was
that's it.
basic.
That was very basic. For me,
I think you're out of free actions at this point, though. Damn near close.
yeah, no, that's it. No,
Okay.
Turn's over.
Yep, top of the order. We're up to Dalor, who is seeing all this go down. Now, you've seen something kind of, possess Jack, like he's stumbling a little bit. You've seen a Tanga drop, thanks to Dexter's, targeting prowess. And there's still a Super Tanga and this other creature standing behind everything.
Artemis helped Jack. Because Artemis was right there with me. How far away is the... You said they were like 50 feet away from me?
60,
when I showed
yeah.
up?
Yeah.
The Spellbinder, whatever? Cool. That puts him in range. I'm going to spend 5 points of personal power.
Okay.
Leaves me with 1. And the staff that was in front of him, he starts spinning around him, throwing around his neck, around his waist, around his body, until it becomes engulfed in fire.
Mm-hmm.
And it just continues to grow and grow and grow. And I'm going to Spellbinder for 5 points of fire damage.
You can certainly make that attack. Mind you, well, go for it.
Yeah. That's a crit on my D4 for 4, and a 19 on my D20 for a total of 23.
I had spent a story point before you even rolled. So that gives me a +5.
Mm-hmm.
For 26 on an evasion. So, as you let loose this fireball that has amassed so much energy and concentration, You let loose and you fire away, and there's a huge explosion. You think it hits. But as the smoke fades, there's a magic sigil in front of him. Trying to play coy. Nice try.
Sven. No. No. I rush him.
Okay.
The remaining, my free actions and my movement would get me right to him. And I still have one more attack.
You do.
So I'll be taking a swing into him.
Okay.
That is a 19 to hit.
That will hit. You run and you use your power pole out of pure frustration and slice down at Spellbinder.
I'll increase that damage with Power Strike with my last personal power point.
For 1 more point of damage. For dose.
Yep.
2 points of damage. Yeah, you definitely hurt him. You definitely cut him. You've got his attention now.
Good.
Okay. Well, guess what? It's Jack's turn. Jack.
So, how is this going to work? Are you?
I'm going to tell you what to do.
Direct. Okay.
No.
Give the order.
But you're going to make the rolls.
Oh, I hope so.
Okay.
I've been rolling hot.
It's not good no more.
You're going to run to Dalor. You're going to jump over Artemis and run to Dalor. And I want you to do a solo strike. Well, no.
He can't solo.
He can't solo strike.
I'm
You're right.
There
I know.
with the enemy.
I know. I'm retracting that. He can still strike you with the poison blade, though.
Let's go.
Spending a personal power.
Yeah.
Beautiful. In this point, away from this giant Tenga, looks up and then just head snaps over the scorpion-shaped helmet, pointed right at Dalor. As Jack then, like, seeing Artemis run, looks like going to run to kind of maybe meet up and then turn and do something, but just jumps in a corkscrew motion over the battle cat, headed directly for our Red Ranger himself, coming down with this glowing green Scorpio scythe. And I will be rolling to hit. I cannot solo strike, so this is a D6 and not a D8. Yeah. Well, I had to go and jinx everything. That is a 10 to hit on the first one, but that is a 6 on the D6. I can't remember how this game works.
Okay.
If you hit and then you have the crit.
Hit and then gotcha.
Okay, so it was a 6. It was 10 total.
10 total. Yeah.
Okay.
It was a 4 and a 6. Yes.
So then we'll just do a regular strike again.
Yeah. Now that the luck has stopped, it is a total of 14. 9 and a 5.
Ooh.
Dolly Parton.
That's okay.
I know Jack has never hit any of his acid swings. I'm fine.
Hey.
His heart isn't in it. His heart isn't in it to strike a teammate.
Listen, just because you're right doesn't mean that's not rude.
That's okay. That's okay. Artemis, it's your turn. You are now left in front of the Super Tenga.
Dodgy. Oh no!
No, you can't do dodgy. We moved you. It's okay.
Okay. So, is Jack in front of me or behind me?
Jack has left you. He jumped over you and went to Dalor about 50 feet ahead of you. You are in front of the Super Tenga. And to your left is still one Tenga surrounded by Zephyr and Intrinsex.
Then, I will. I guess I will try and do another Super Tengu because I don't want to shoot Jack and then.
Okay, so you're going to try and shoot the Super Tenga. So I would assume you're going to back up a little bit.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that's a natural 20
Okay.
and a 4 on the D4.
Hell yeah. So
Screw that chicken.
there you go. So you leap back, and as you leap back, you let loose a quill of pure frustration right at the same spot that you've been hitting on this Super Tenga the entire time. And as you do, it finally sinks deeper than the other two had before. And the Super Tenga drops. He is no more. So, good shot. Do you have a free action you want to do?
I am gonna run to Jack and see if he's okay.
Yeah, is he still brainwashed?
I mean, you can definitely try and run to Jack.
Did I try to run to Jack?
Okay. Jack is focused on fighting Dalor. That's what you saw happen. He took 2 swings at Dalor.
Is there any way that I could Is there any way I could get in between them?
They're in the midst of... It's kind of close combat. No, it ain't happening. You're too big for that.
Okay.
But you can definitely run up to them.
Okay.
Like I won't keep you from them.
I'll run up to them.
Okay. Transax, it's your turn.
We see like the attempt from Delore, right, against the spellcaster in the back. Okay.
Yeah, you see
I'd like
that.
to
You
use
see you see what Spellbinder
move.
had done. You see what had happened with Dalor attacking Spellbinder, and then you see Jack run and take 2 swings at Dalor.
Okay. I'm gonna go after the same enemy that Delore is.
Okay.
Yeah. Seems familiar to me. How is it within 35 feet, or do I have to use any free actions?
You might have to use a couple free actions for that.
Okay. And then if everyone's okay, can I use this to get some personal power back? Because I have 0. Awesome.
I will follow suit with you.
Yeah. I got 1 back, which is fine. I'll just use it right away. I don't care.
Can I also get...
No, you're a bad guy.
No.
No.
What?
No.
What do you
No.
mean? I'm
No.
a ranger, guys.
Nice.
What do you mean? Howard.
Oh, my dice suck. Okay, I'm gonna use a
Sounds like they're great to me.
triple attack for the first. Nope, they suck. I hate. That's a 4.
Yeah.
3
no.
on the D20.
No,
Or did she say a different one? Maybe the red one will be nice this time.
I doubt it.
It fell. So
See, you're jinxing yourself.
I am. That's an 8.
You are discombobulated tonight.
I am. I really, really, really am. That's a 15.
A 15? No. Just misses.
Great. Awesome. I love that. And I'm gonna just take another swing for a basic attack. That's a please. Nope. Okay. That's 24. 20 on the D20.
That will hit. Is that wait? Because you're a D6 or a D4 on your steel dice.
I'm a D6.
Okay,
because
so a 4 on the
it's
D6. I
finesse
just wanted to make
with
sure.
a supercharge.
Just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure. Okay. I just want to make sure it wasn't critical.
It's not, sadly.
Sorry. But so you run up, you try and make those first 3 swings, and they're wild. You're still overcome with the fact that Delord was gone, and now he's here. And now he's being attacked by Jack, and but you're able to land that last hit against Spellbinder. Zephyrin.
All right. I saw Jack take swings at Delor.
Yep.
Correct.
And you still have a Tango right there with you.
Okay. I am going to summon my weapon back and slash down at the Tenga in front of me.
Okay.
That is a 19 to hit.
A 19 hits.
Okay.
You're just doing it against the Tango? Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just the Tenga.
No bonuses on
is
this?
it still up? No bonuses on this. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, yeah,
saving
he's still
some.
up.
Okay.
This is the one that y'all have ignored.
That. Ah, damn it. Okay.
You all decided to like gang up one at a time.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm gonna take a second swing at it, and this time I am going to put acid damage on it.
Okay.
And that is an 18
That
to
will,
hit on that one again.
that will hit.
Okay.
And I'm trying to remember.
Plus the PowerPoint to do acid.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what it was that acid did. I think that was. I had it written down somewhere. Now I can't find it. Ark, do you remember what acid did off the top of your head?
From the book or from previous conversations?
Yes.
From the book, it can decrease. And then other conversations we had was like making the area around it as like
Rough terrain.
difficult terrain,
Yeah. That's what
kind of thing.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what I did because there was a. Okay, no, we gave it. If it was an attack, it was going to be an extra point of damage. That's what it was.
Okay.
That was the element you got. Okay, so that was your first attack.
That was my second attack.
Okay, your second attack. Good, perfect. As you come down with that acid swing, much like before when you took down another Tenga with an acid strike, you carve away at its center chest plate, and the acid just erodes into the interior until the Tenga drops. So there are no more Tengas. All you have left is the one masked bird. Is there anything that you would like to do as a free action?
As a free action, how far is Delore and Jack right now?
About 40, 50 feet.
Could I make it there with my movement and my free action?
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Okay. I would like to position myself behind Jack.
Ah, okay. All right, that's fine. That's fair. I'll let you do that.
And that'll be the end of my turn for right now.
Okay. So, what's going to happen now is Spellbinder's turn. he is going to jump away. And as he jumps away, he's going to, as he jumps away, he's going to uncross his arms and shoot out feather arrows from his arms at Dalor.
Cool.
It's very cool, mind you, because that's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that does it.
For 2 points of void damage.
Ooh, did you say void?
I sure did, buddy.
You monster. Cool. Yeah. Fuck.
Love you.
Is that extra bad for you, buddy?
No.
It's for everybody.
I know the implications in the system how bad this is.
Void is very hard to negate. Anyway, and as he does that, after he unleashes his feather arrows, you see him kind of wiggle his fingers a little bit with a little magical glow. For yep. Okay. Jack, you still feel that pull of control over you. Dexter, it's your turn.
Okay. Who was hurt besides me?
Dalor,
pretty bad.
Transax.
Transax. Well, I healed Transax up.
She just took the two that you gave her.
I'm fine for once.
Bye.
Okay, I'm fine for once. All right.
Oh, okay, you're fine.
Damn.
I'm doing great. I haven't taken a single point of damage yet.
We're not worried about you right now. Funny enough, until you give me a reason to worry about you again.
Hold on.
Well,
Transax, you've got 1 point
right?
of health left, and Dalor has, I think, 1 or 2 points left. 2, yeah.
2 points. I would like to spend another story point to get some. I have 0 personal power. We're gonna get some of that back.
Yeah, who's keeping track of your story points? Because y'all are spending a lot right now. Okay.
We're at 2.
Is that before or after I use this one?
That's after you use that one.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Whew. 2 more. I'm not going to use it on myself, even though I am missing a little bit. We are going to put 1 into Transax, and if I'm not close enough, GM, let me know.
I would say you at least know enough to move a little bit in.
Yeah, I lose because I know the 30-foot range of my.
Yeah, you're not that dumb.
Yeah, no. Dexter is not dumb at all, but me, I don't know. So 1 to Transax and 1 to Delore.
Okay.
So now I'm back down to 0, and I've used 2 free actions. The Spellbinder, I am going to take a pot shot at him with the blaster. A nat 20, but a 1 on the D2. Which one?
Meets it, beats it. On his evasion.
That meets it? This is the guy.
You let loose on this one. Yep. You are able to make a nice little pot shot. You are able to, as he's landing from his unleashing the feather arrows, you fire away, and it lands on his shoulder, and he definitely hurts from it. Anything else you got up your sleeve?
That's it.
All right, Dalor.
I'll be spending that newly acquired story point for some personal power real quick. I'll take that. Jack is right in front of me, right?
Directly right up in your face like a dog with a bone.
Yeah.
Perfect. I grab the sides of his helmet.
Do you?
And smash both of our helmets together. And when I do, I'll explain cinematically and then mechanically.
Well, I get this cinematically. You're going for the hard reset.
not just a hard reset, a full system cleanse, if you will.
Oh,
not
that.
only am I
Not
engaging,
in my ranger suit.
not only am I engaging the mind crystal to connect our minds, but in that hit, spend the 2 points of personal power I just got to power strike, wreathing him in flame when I headbutt him to connect his mind with mine and try and clear whatever is going on with him.
So I'm gonna need you to roll for an attack.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
But that is a free one of my free actions used for engaging the crystal and then attacking him.
Okay.
Oh my god, he burned Jack alive.
Hey, do I qualify as a storyteller creature right now?
Yeah.
Can I use your story point to boost my defense?
I mean, your defense is
You
pretty
can tell
good.
me no, I'm being an ass.
Your defense is pretty good. Your toughness is pretty good.
My defense is really good.
18 plus 3 for 21.
Oh, but you know what? I can use a story point for this, and I only get 2-point buff. So you're now at 23. So you don't take the damage.
You're damn right.
And Ark, you can tell me if I'm wrong for doing that, like mechanically, but I don't think I am.
You're the grid master. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong at any point in time with any call you make. I'm just going to piss, moan, and complain that I just lost my 2 points of personal power that I just got back.
Hey,
Hey,
I love
man,
you.
You win some, you lose some.
Jack, don't make us kick your ass.
I love you. I hope you know that.
Have you seen how Mern's been rolling all night? I am unstoppable today.
You can't
That
hit
is
shit.
just Merm, not the rest of us.
Now, you have another attack, though.
I do have another attack, and I do have my last free action I'm going to use for dodgy because I haven't moved. But for my last attack, I'm going to use from headbutting him and reeling back, even if there was no connection or no clearing of what had occurred. When I come back, I'm going to grab the end of his own scythe and push it into him, like swinging to force him back.
To maneuver him. That's going to be your action?
Yep.
Okay.
That'll be my second attack.
Okay. You're going to maneuver him. Got it.
Are you pushing him back towards me right now?
Yes.
Okay. We'll hold on to that for a moment.
17. Mm-hmm.
No. Not against his toughness. He's worked with Trinzax enough. He can take a couple of blows and still keep standing.
Then yeah, with my last free action, I'll go dodgy, and then yell to everyone else to deal with Spellbinder. If I can keep Jack with me, and everyone else can focus that's fine. Because I can't let Jack one-on-one anyone else.
I mean, you can.
If Jack comes at me, I'm calling down the Pegasus sword. I am not playing with
You're not even around. You're not even really close to him. So,
I won't kill him.
Jack,
to say.
it is now your. It is back to you though, Jack. Speaking
God damn,
of,
Chris, it like that.
I won't kill you. But
let's
I'm
see.
not playing games with you, Jack.
Yeah, I thought we were cool. All
You're-
right.
I mean, he's technically can do solo strike now because he doesn't have any allies with him.
I can.
That's fine, I'm dodgy.
Who said I was attacking you?
Ready? Oh.
You better find a way around. He is surrounded currently.
He's gonna attack Zephyrin. He's gonna take a swing. He knew what direction you were pushing, and he's gonna swing at Zephyrin.
Okay. Is that the full order? Swing
That's
at
a solo
Zephyrin.
strike.
Solo strike at Zephyrin it is. Buddy. Hiya! Well, we're moving up in the world. That'll be a 14 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. Second try.
Do it again.
This is how I normally roll, and like
Come
earlier
on.
tonight, I was
You're better
rolling
than this.
Really good.
You can
I know,
only
I
roll
know I
well
am.
against Mark.
I wanted to use you.
This is wild. I wish that I could make this. I was literally like 17, 18, 19, all in the beginning of the session. You're like, you're mine now. And now it's like, other than that last roll, like this is an 8 total. It's a 5 and a 3.
Okay, well, they both miss. All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
Like,
Trinzax is running off on you. It's fine.
listen, if I am absorbing your bad luck right now, that means that you have to have some good luck. So, like, start doing your part on this.
Artemis.
Okay. All right.
Get him, Trinzax, get him!
Absolutely annihilate you.
No, it's just going to be a little Inuyasha moment. Sit, boy.
Free action dodging.
Yes, you can do that now. Artemis,
Yep.
it's your turn. And you're muted.
What's next?
It's you. Spellbinder jumped away.
I know.
Jack is essentially surrounded by you, Zephyrin, Trinzax, and Delore. Dexter is about 30 feet away.
And the order from Delore was to take care of Spellbinder. But you're your own person. You can do what you want. Go ahead. Take a swing at me.
Not you.
Wow.
Just
I like this, Jack.
Listen, man,
Girl.
I've been in GM mode ever since fucking like 7 o'clock last night. So
I like this, Jack.
I'll go ahead and my quills at Spellbinder.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
You get an upshift.
Mm-hmm. Okay. 15.
15 will not. That's going to miss. He's a dodgy MFer right now.
And that's all I could do right now.
Okay. Trinzax.
I take a quick glance at Delore to be like, I don't want to follow the order, but I'm still going to. And I'm gonna run up on the Spellbinder
Okay.
and just make an attack.
All right, go for it.
Okay, that's a 24.
That will hit. Is this just a normal attack?
Yeah, just
Okay.
normal attack.
All right. So that's 1.
$17 on the second attack.
Second attack will hit. You have somehow found a new resolve and run straight to Spellbinder and land just these cold, hard blows against him. He's stumbling now. Whatever he did to Jack has kind of fired you up. Zephyrin.
Zephyr's going to turn to Jack. And at first she's like, I don't want to have to put a friend down.
Oh my god.
Like a dog.
That's what I
You've been
said.
a very, very bad boy. And for
I have no words.
for Zephyr's first action, is Jack still in the moment of taking or having taken a swing at Zephyr?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Or is
this
there-
quite literally would
He's-
so off of the shove from Delore would have rotated with that order, gone for a horizontal strike, and then came down and missed both times.
Okay.
He also put on.
Zephyr is dodgy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a snag.
so it's a snag. I want to try and use Jack's own momentum and attack against him
Mm-hmm.
to flip him over and land him on his back.
All right.
That
I
is
like
an
it.
actual martial arts move.
Uh-huh.
Oh, trust me, I know.
So it's okay.
I do that shit all the time.
Yeah.
Judo flip him.
Right. That's what I'm going for.
What you do when you have a bigger opponent? Turn their weight and power
Is
against
that going to be a might, finesse, or acrobatics?
If you're doing a martial arts, unarmed martial arts is going to be finesse.
Okay.
It's still a maneuver, though,
Yeah.
Out here dripping in finesse.
because you're trying to really finagle this. But it's still the snag.
Yep. So, okay. Wait, can I do a shenanigan here?
Did you try and
Please,
say
shenan again.
Please, shenanigans.
I am going to use Heart of the Team on myself and use my last personal power to make it a flat roll.
Okay.
Body slam that dog.
That is an 18 on the die.
Nope.
Against my toughness, that's gonna be a no.
Okay. So
I have one job, and this is it.
Let's Mern be beating this dude up all the time.
So was that enough? I didn't catch that.
No, it's not.
Frick.
Just because this is how it is, my morphed toughness is 21.
Crap. So you see Zephyrin try and grab Jack's arm, and he goes to go do it, and Jack just kind of just digs his feet in.
Yeah, just like
Center of
becomes
gravity
like-
just hits. Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I do that a
And
lot.
so, in the middle of that and realizing that that's what's happening, I'm going to try and kick up
Okay.
at Jack right underneath his chin.
Okay.
Thought it was coming between the legs, but that's okay.
Give me another one. This still
All
the
right.
snag, unless you're.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you can't
Well,
do
I
hard of the
use
team.
my person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I use my personal power already. Okay. All right, and hopefully. Okay, well, do I get any bonus for holding him at all when I did this?
No, because you failed. I'm guessing you failed.
I got 20. I was so freaking close.
Sorry.
Almost
Close but no
overcame
cigar,
some
buddy.
Horseshoes and hand grenades.
Yep.
And tactical
So-
nuclear weapons.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah. Zephyrin goes to make the kick, and again, Jack just kind of.
I feel like he catches it in that moment, like your foot comes out just and pushes it right back down.
You're being a very bad boy. Do not make me put you in the kennel tonight. And with that, since I did not move, I am going to take dodge.
everyone's got snag.
While holding him.
All right. Okay. Well, with all that, it is now Spellbinder's turn, and he has Transax right in front of him.
What? Surprised to learn that.
Yeah, you're just as surprised, right?
What? I don't remember that.
Let's see. I am going to take a swing at you with a claw. It's essentially a claw attack. Something you've experienced, you've seen before, and that is going to miss. Yeah, wonderful.
Awesome.
And now he is going to, as part of his move, he's going to surround himself with a black mist. So for the next, until his next turn, all the attacks against Spellbinder will suffer a downshift of 2. because he's hard to hit. And Jack, you kind of come out of this, what feels like a fog. And you're surrounded by Dalor and Zephyrin. Not sure exactly how you got here. Last thing you remembered, you had a super tanker right in front of you.
Jack, in that moment, probably just looks down and goes, "Let go of my arm. What are you doing?"
And it's not your turn.
Are you again?
It's not my turn. I guess we'll finish this on my turn.
I mean, if you want to do a little bit, I was really telling Dalor his little head stuff. No, not yet. But with that ends Spellbinder's turn, and it's Dexter's turn.
I'm gonna kick Jack in the face because I don't know any of that.
You're like 30 feet away from him. You're gonna run and kick him.
That means nothing to me.
Are you kidding me?
Dig
The
it.
guy who says that I can...
That means
love it.
nothing to me.
Fucking love
Dexter,
it.
have good form.
Do it. Roll for it. Roll for it.
Have good.
I get a running start and I full blown like martial arts kung fu kick Jack in the face.
You're gonna
All right.
say 30 feet is gonna stop the man who can jump 20
I'm an
feet
actual
75 times?
I want to see if you can get this. Please tell me.
I got a 22.
Fuck yeah.
I get a
don't know
running
about
start and I leap because I don't hear none of that. I get a running start and I leap in the air and I go bat dog and I kick him
All right.
right in the for 2 points of cold damage because of my martial arts attacks.
So literally, Zephyr's like, "Are you again?" And Jake goes, "Yes, of course I," and is just taken completely off of his feet.
By the Blue Ranger, no less.
Great form.
Thank you.
All right.
I literally, if you look at it closely, I'm literally mimicking verbatim Worm's technique.
Yeah, you picked up something from
I don't-
Trinzax. I like it.
Very, very appropriate for this green Scorpio Ranger. I hit the ground and do a full scorpion, just like that's how hard I was hit. Just-
It's like, have you come to your senses yet?
He was back. I said attacked Spellbinder.
No, he wasn't back. He was fighting Zephyrin. Are you okay?
Which one?
Jack.
Are you asking?
Jack, are you again?
Jack is not saying anything else until it's his turn in the initiative.
All you hear is, "Ugh."
He's on the ground. He seems to be unconscious.
Okay.
How many story points do we have? I know people near missing health.
2.
We have 2. And
We
who
have
was
2
hurt?
left.
Now, we'll deal with that.
Yeah, you just hurt Jack.
Yeah, we'll deal with that.
Take Trinzax.
I'm down 1 point.
Just
Oh.
one.
You missed,
Okay.
and then you missed.
Okay. And Zephyrin was
You're
fine.
gonna remind me of that. All
All
right.
right.
I'll remember this.
We will. I will leave it for now.
Okay.
That's my turn. All
right.
I kicked my Green Ranger straight in the face.
Dalor. Top of the order.
I helped Jack stand up.
Okay.
Step over to him, grab him by the forearm, and stand him up entirely.
You unfold Jack into a humanoid form.
When I see him cooperating with the lore, I'm like, whoa, it worked! So you can knock it out.
And then the black mist that's around Spellbinder.
Yep.
I have an idea.
Of course you do.
I want to know if it will help with this. I want to use the crystal to radar out to try and ping his location from within the mist.
Okay. I mean, you can. You're not getting rid of the downshift, if that's what you're trying to do.
The entirety of the plan is know where his location is and then give that information to Artemis, so Artemis can volley the area that he's in.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm trying to create a hunter's mark for Artemis.
Yeah, I got you.
Essentially.
Okay.
And I'll use my whole action for that.
Kind of a
the
lend
free
assist action
for the thing. Yeah.
So essentially, try and give an upshift.
Mm-hmm.
So at least knock it down to just one downshift. Is what you're trying to do.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll allow that. I like it. I can dig it. Is that your turn?
Yeah. Once I feel the location, I'll give that same sense of
Where?
locale to Artemis.
Got it. All right. It's now Jack's turn.
And like in a daze for this moment. Yeah, I'm gonna say that he's just like, wow, that super tango hits really hard, like completely resetting back to that moment. And the only available target, I believe, is
Spellbinder.
This black mist.
Yeah.
Yes, the super Tenga.
Yeah. I don't. This is hard because I'm like, how am I going to get in there? I am a single target person. Hitting something that's in an area, like somebody doing volley, that's not a thing that I do. Fuck it, we ball. Let's go. Can I get to Spellbinder?
Yeah,
Or
you can make it to
where I
him.
think Spellbinder is. Solo Strike would upshift this to...
It's not a solo
a
strike, though. Trinzax is there.
Fuck.
Literally
All right.
right here.
Yeah.
It's dark, okay?
And it's a downshift of 2.
So the D6 drops down to a D2.
Correct.
Fun. Alrighty. Well, no, it's not going to hit. That's a 15 with a 2 on the D2.
Oh, man. Yeah, that just misses. You take a swing. You run into the mist, and you swing wildly and hit nothing.
All right. Let's try that exact same thing again and see if something else different happens.
I'm rooting
No,
for you.
No.
Oh.
No, that's a 2 on the D20.
Yeah.
Please don't hit me.
You're just gonna swing again, and it's just nothing. You're not making purchase with anything.
Total of 4.
Artemis, it's your turn. You have been given essentially a feel for where Spellbinder is within the mist, and you saw Jack run in there, and you know Trinzax is there, and you've kind of been nudged to do a volley shot.
Then I do exactly that.
Okay, so you're gonna roll with a single downshift because of Dowlor's assistance.
But also, you get an upshift for your blaster attacks because of
So
me.
it's not a blaster;
not
it's a
just
power
straight?
weapon.
It's not the blaster,
never
the
mind.
power weapon.
Never mind.
So you're rolling with a one downshift. So I think you're at a D4 now. On targeting? Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh. That is... I can't see. Hold on. 19?
19 misses, unfortunately. You let loose into the mist, and you just see it glow into the ground.
All right. Well,
Any free action you
I'll
want to try and
just
take?
growl.
Okay.
I'll just growl. Yeah.
Okay. Growl and roar. Got it. Like it.
Yep.
Transax.
That's me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing.
Swing.
Can I use a PowerPoint to try to get some personal power
A
back?
story point.
Story point, whatever. Words.
That'll be the
Is
last one, isn't it?
that okay?
We got one left.
Maybe not. Hold on. No,
Do it.
I'm not gonna do that. Ah,
Do it.
everyone? Question mark? Great.
It gives you more chances to hit him.
Yeah.
Ah, that's true. Oh, that's 2. Nice.
There you go. You got 2 back.
I could try to hit him 6 times.
You really could.
Ooh.
I highly recommend it.
Yeah, that's
Just
not
into
exactly
the
what I'm
mist.
gonna do. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. Triple attacks. Yay.
Go. Do it.
Nope. That's a 6 on the die, so that's a 7.
Okay. Swing and a miss.
Gonna switch to green, and it's gone, but I can grab it. Oh, that's a 20. That's so fun. That's a 22.
That one you actually swing into the mist and you make purchase on something solid.
Nice. Do I keep it for the last one because of the downshifts or no?
I mean,
Or
you're
is it-
still
or
at
am I
double
just going
downshift.
straight? Yeah, but like my last attack, I have to downshift.
Oh,
Is
you're
it
talking about
double
your
attack?
follow-up die.
Hmm.
Keep the follow-up die, because I don't think that affects. Because
Okay.
that's an ability. It's not part of your
Okay.
skill dice.
Sick. That's a 5.
Okay. Well, you at least hit once.
Yeah, wahoo! And I got a story point back.
Okay.
That's 21 to hit
That
for
one.
my first attack of my triple attack again.
Okay, and you hit him, and you feel crack giving underneath.
Great. That's a 7. Didn't do shit for my second attack.
Okay.
And that's another nat 20 for 21. Yay!
We just see Transact violently flailing into a cloud of mist.
But no one sees it, so it's
Well, okay.
not super green because no one
I'm
can
here.
see it.
Yeah,
fine.
you're
I'm
right.
here.
But you can feel with those last 2 strikes, Transax, you feel a lot of give, and you hear just groaning and moaning within coming from the mist as you land those last 2 strikes.
Great. I'm just gonna like growl at him.
Hmm?
Get out, you coward! And just be done with my turn.
Zephron, it's your turn.
Now that Jack is back to normal, how far off is our spellcaster?
Are you trying? I mean, he's close enough to run to if that's what you're asking.
Yes.
So within
I
about
want to run up to him. We have story points now, yes? Because Transax got some...
2 story points.
Mm.
Oh, she turned a
Okay.
profit.
I would like to roll to get some story points back, if that's all right.
Personal power?
'cause I'm
Yeah.
out. Power, yeah, power points. That's a D4?
D2.
D2, okay. I'll take it. So I got 1 personal power back. I'm going to run up, and again, I've had some pretty good luck with my pole arm, and I'm going to do a wide sweep through the cloud, roughly to where I think Transax was hitting something,
Okay.
and I'm
Give me a
it's a
1.
double downshift, right?
Yeah. Give me a 1. Roll a 1. I dare you.
Don't do that.
If you do, we have another story point you can spend to reroll it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Transax like helped our economy, honestly.
I am going to. So wait.
You're gonna roll an attack.
I know I'm gonna roll to attack,
Got it.
but
Still a double downshift.
Yeah, so that means I lose my specialization die, right?
No, it just downshifts 2 from whatever your skill dice is at.
Yeah. So
Okay.
where are you at right now on your skill die?
If I'm using my D4.
So you're at a straight roll.
Straight.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Which means I have the ability to actually hit him.
You might. You don't know.
Wait, aren't you swinging?
Yeah,
I am swinging.
Go for
it.
Yeah, the evasion is higher. I've been able to hit below a 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Teamwork.
That is a 19 on the die.
A 19. You run into the mist, and you take a wild swing, not knowing exactly where Spellbinder is. Zephyrin, how do you want to do this?
It's not me this time. It's not me this time. It's not me this time.
Zephyrin's just kind of almost like he's taking a swing with like a baseball bat. If you've played Super Smash Brothers, you see the like home
charge
run
up.
bat just swings, pulls it through, and it's laced with acid again.
Mm-hmm.
You hear it cut into the bird, and just it slices, and you hear the sizzling of the skin and feathers as the acid starts to eat away.
And it does so. He swings in, and yeah, you make contact with it, and as you do, the mist fades away, and you see from within. Hold on just a second. My mind is going places. You see as the black mist fades away, this acidic trail that's just burning away at the center of mass of this bird-like creature as he stumbles to his knees and then falls flat in front of both you and Transax. Spellbinder is no more. All enemies are gone, and Dalor is back with you. Jack, his mind is clear.
What about the void damage to Dalor?
It's just a damage type. It doesn't
I
really...
had 1 point of it healed away.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't any lasting effect.
No.
Jack, we're cool, right?
Well, I do feel a little cold now that you mentioned it. He kind of like brushes at it, the mask on his helmet.
Oh, that was the spell chicken. Don't worry about it.
Oh, spell chicken, of course.
So, how are we feeling now, Rangers? Especially you, Dalor, now that you've come back. Is there anything you would like to explain to anybody, or anything you want to kind of come to terms with?
He doesn't say anything about what happened at the temple at all.
Okay.
He's going to turn and look to everyone and say, we now have some of the most powerful weapons in the universe at our hands. Each one of us. We get back. We regroup. And I think, like the rest of you, I'm tired of having the fight come to us.
Aye, Captain.
Let's head back.
Okay.
Jack takes out the teleporter pad.
And if there are no other objections, everyone will teleport back to the command center. And that's where we're going to leave off tonight. Job well done, everyone. Job well done. So with that, we will pick back up in 2 weeks. It's going to be fun. We've got a lot. I think we've got a lot to do. We've got all our Zords, which Delor will have to talk about, because I forgot to make yours just because life. But this also means, and I'm going to say this live on stream, that way it's on record, you're all going to level up. Everyone has their Zords now. You're all going to level up. Nice. So you're all now level 6.
Because I'm needy.
Yeah, I know, you're a needy little bit.
Come on, I just leveled up to level 5 today.
Well, guess what?
Well, whose fault wasn't
That's
whose
on
fault
you.
that you weren't here?
Yeah.
Literally my own fault, yes.
And truthfully, the reason I waited for that was because I wanted everyone to have a Zord so that you can all get your personal Zord perks, because I didn't want to pick those for you, and you get those at level 6. The first one at level 6.
Ooh, and I get a grid power.
So, anyway, I'm going to wrap this up tonight. I want to thank everyone who showed up tonight. It was a fun episode. Big shout outs. Let's start with recapping who we have, what they got going on. Let's start out again, same just like we did at the start of the episode. We're going to start with Jack, our Green Ranger.
That's me. Hi, I'm Matt, also known as War Torn Knight out there on the interwebs. I have had the pleasure of playing Jack Olive, your Green Scorpio Ranger. It's been a blast trying to fight my friends and getting kicked in the face.
Okay. Trinzax.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. My name is Murmur. I use she, they pronouns. You can find me on the internet at Murmur with 3 R's. That's MIRRRM. What am I doing? On Tuesday, I'm guest starring on an Outgun series for the new superhero DLC that just released. I'm playing a hot muscle mommy named Salamasina, who's a Salmon superhero. So I'll be there on Tuesday, and then my regularly scheduled episode is on Sunday morning. Yeah, I'm not doing anything else right now, so that's just what I'm doing. I'm playing a hot superhero. So yeah.
So Trinzax.
Yes.
Zephron.
Hello, everyone. My name is Shadow or Shout Out. I've been playing Zephyrin, the Black Lupus Ranger. You can find me all over the internet except for Twitter, because screw that place, as Shadow Dow. Except for Mastodon, where I am Go Take a Nap, KNAPP, on antisocial.online. Stream Saturdays and Sundays, and every other Sunday you can find me here on Tabletop Misfits for Guardians of the Grid.
Yeah, you can. Artemis. What's going on?
Yes. I am Artemis, the lovely Battle Cats. Nothing much is going on.
I mean, you're working behind the
You
scenes
can
as
read
a
my
misfit.
blogs. Huh?
You're working behind the scenes as a misfit.
Yes. I am now working behind the scenes as a misfit.
So yay.
Yay! That's what I've been doing this whole time.
Yeah. Yeah. She's a little sick, so we'll give her a pass tonight. Dexter, our Blue
We
Ranger.
love you, Battle Cat.
Yeah, we do.
I love you all too.
Better.
Dexter.
Hello. I am Chris. I was playing Dexter Detman, our Blue Pegasus Ranger tonight, letting you all understand that just because there are jokes and heels doesn't mean I won't kick literally anybody in the face if they act up. And it's been a pleasure to let you all know that. Nothing going on right now. I always intentionally do very little around the holidays. So you will just see me here in 2 weeks with Tabletop Misfits.
Hell yeah. And last but not least, the man of the hour, Dalor.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ark or Ark Light Court, TTRPG content creator, game designer, and writer. You can find me at arclightcourt.com with all of my socials, playlists, all the series that I've run or been a part of. You can get access to my merch, all those wonderful things. You can find my books, Kuros, a Tokusatsu TTRPG, available as well in digital and physical copies. If you me tomorrow here on Tabletop Misfits, where I'm playing Olivier, the Hexblade Bladesinger, newly minted acquaintance of the party. He's a friend to at least one. That's all I can really say about that. 39 Unchained X-Men with Vampire Himbo, Page Continued, Novra, and Keith Asada for issue number 5. Wednesday, we have the wrap-up of The Return on the Story Continued, the DC series that me and our Ranger here played in, where I am immortal, and it has been proven multiple times now. We're doing an answer back at the end of the series, answering questions, talking about everything that happened. And then on the 24th, special announcement, there will be the very first actual play stream for Vocarium, a TTRPG that I've been working on for the last 3 years. Cast is a secret. The story is a secret, but know that your words mean something in Vocarium. More on that as it comes. But thank you.
Man, all the secret stuff. All right, and I am your wonderful Gridmaster, Beaker, here at Tabletop Misfits. Come back tomorrow night for Dress to Quest. I mean, you can see our lovely Ark over here again. James is our DM. Great job over there. Come back on Wednesday, we have Tavern Talks. Thursday, you can find me here in the garage where I will probably be painting another little Gundam Mini. I got to pick which one I'm going to do, though. I've actually got to build them first. And then next week, come back here at 7 o'clock. Eastern Time, PM, for Night of the Worm, our kind of Werewolf the Apocalypse, Vampire the Masquerade, hodgepodge game that's being run by our other Misfits, Dungeon Samster. It's been great. Cast is great. So come back and have fun with all of us here at Tabletop Misfits. Until then, we're going to shut down. I'm going to find a channel to raid. Until we see you again, may the power protect you. So, I'm going to put this up. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to put the stream ending up, but don't go anywhere.